Okay. So there's Nino, there's John, there's William, there's Pixel, Daton and Felicia. So hey, shout out to them. I mean, hey, if they're the ones that made the game, yeah, shout out to them. Or helped out with something about it in particular. That's nice. There's a wishlist thing for it, and I don't know who this is. I don't know if that's supposed to mean anything. Let's look at the settings. Obviously, mouse to volume, music, sound effects. I'm okay. Hopefully I can change settings while I'm in the other thing as well. But just in case, just put it right here a little bit here. That way I'm good. We'll save it. Make sure it's saved. Let's go to new game. All right. Okay. Let's go. System. Okay. So I'm gonna read that in my voice. Okay. And hey, look. The person that made the game. I don't want to say your name out. Say me always say, but look. If I say the names wrong, my apologies. Say I'm not good at the reading sometimes. Yvette Beach, Saint Remy, Waveland, time 3:31 a.m. Date the 20th of November, 2089. Or 2089, whatever we all prefer to call it. Okay, this is Pixel. Okay. So I'm assuming Pixel is the main character. So I guess I gotta talk in the like the Susato voice. Who are you? Why are you here? Stop going after whatever this name is. What are you talking about? Answer me. Trust me, it's not worth it. You'll only get yourself killed. I won't be threatened. I don't care what you say. Don't be stubborn. It's for your own good. Somehow I don't believe you really care about what happens to me. In that case, you leave me no choice. Wow, that's a clever. I thought I was going to do something right then and there. Wait, maybe something might happen here? Okay. System, location, Pixel's apartment, St. Remy, Waveland, time, 5:41 a.m., date, the 22nd of November, 2089. Or 2089, whichever you prefer to call it. Either way, I don't care. It works either way for me. It was just a nightmare. Or it was just a nightmare? The previous day, Pixel woke up at her desk to find Ethan, a robot assistant she didn't recognize. She reacted violently towards him, while he tried to explain that although something seemed wrong with the system, he thought he knew her and was there to help her. Pixel saw the current date and realized she had no memory of the last 2 years. Furthermore, her digital devices were wiped clean. She didn't trust Ethan, especially since she remembered hating robots like him, but decided to play along to gather any possible insight in what had happened. Okay, so she's one of those types that, which I guess that's fair. I mean, you don't know who this person is. They could be, out there capping, so I can see that. She went through her physical stuff, which didn't seem to have been tampered with, trying to uncover any possible clue. Okay, so from what I'm assuming, they're in the year 2089. They're in that year. And then she's a human since she hates robots. Unless she's a robot, then she's a hypocrite, but that's fast forward. She's a human. And she's been not there since like 2 years. Since 2 years she lost memories of that or have amnesia, whatever that works with that. So has amnesia for 2 years. She doesn't know anything about afterwards what happened. And hates robots. Good enough. All right, so that's pretty much the basic things I know. Eventually, she laid down and fell asleep. Pixel, you're awake? How are you feeling? I'm fine, Ethan, but I shouldn't be sleeping. I have to figure out why I lost my memories and my computer got wiped. What's the hurry? If someone did this to me instead of killing me, they must have a reason, and that reason is potentially dangerous to me. I need to be prepared for whatever comes next. That's true. I found something they couldn't erase. It's from my physical notebook. I always keep hidden with important information. Help me set up a case on my computer. Case ID 5918722222B. It's from a list of cases I found in the notebook. The list is the last entry I made, so it's probably irrelevant. I'm on it. When did the person die? Okay, April 16th, my bad. Where are you at? On the 16th of April. Or April 16th, but... Oh my, the spell is terrible. Where are you at? On the 16th of April. There you go. I was in my home at the time of the incident, nowhere near where it happened. Okay, so hold up. Let me ask one more other question. Did you go anywhere near Bernie? Did you go anywhere near Bernie? Okay, so you're saying this, so I can debunk it. Yep, I can debunk it. Perfect. I had to make sure, because he said that right there. I said, did you know Bernie? He said that. So we can go out there, present that evidence, and we go from there. To debunk a statement, first thing you need to do is the clue that contradicts the statement, or shows that the statement is false or invalid. Makes sense? Next step is explaining how the clue contradicts the statement. For example, if the statement is, I was at the day at the park, and the clue says the park was closed that day, you can say the park was closed that day, so you couldn't have been there. Make sure you selected the right statement and the right clue. Most statements can't be debunked. Make sure you find a problematic thing and then go from there. Alright. Alright. I got an idea. It's because your DNA was on the victim's clothes. So you were at least with her the day she died. Aha! There we go. What? How? How? Brother, you were there. So that be, oh my goodness. After the supermarket, maybe I should ask about the when you were after. Oh yeah, no, why not? Wait, what the bro? I didn't say you do that. Oh my goodness, just enter a thing. Okay, that's when he said we know where it was happened. Bro, but I already beat that information. He said, I guess you are right. I was kind of close to the place where it happened. I was passing by. You're passing by. Okay, let me look at some more clues. Okay. I'm just looking at this stuff. What about the bank statements? What about the bank statements? Oh, well, excuse me for asking questions. Okay, go ahead. I think that's all we're going to learn from Alex's interview. It would be interesting to get more insight into why Alex wasn't arrested, given all the evidence there is against him. We decrypted a new interview that may give us more information on this. Let's take a look. All right, get out of here, Buster. All right, let's go for you then. What's your name? I guess we should go for that. What's your name? So name, age, and okay, so I guess I can't ask him none of that because he's gonna be like, all right. Do you have any reports about the case? Do you have any reports about the case? I'm a private. Okay. Okay, ooh. Okay. Oh, all 4 of them. Dang. Okay. Let's go. Oh, come on. That's not fair. What happened? I'm so close to solving this case, and this guy just spoiled it for me. All I needed to know was Alex's connection to the black market, and I have been able to definitely prove he was the killer. I didn't need a random PI appearing and explaining how to solve the whole thing. After that PI's explanation, there are 2 statements left at the end. What else do you think the police asked him? The police was probably interested in how he knows so much about the black market. They always try to find an angle to catch you. And also, they probably asked him why he was doing this, what his intentions are. We should discover what he had to say about that. Alright. Okay, so pretty much, he doesn't want to be interviewed because he hasn't released the case. That's fine. I'm a private investigator. I heard on the news that journalist was killed and wanted to see some digging around house and stuff. That makes sense. We're investigating the black market and some of the groups that operate there. The Crips and Mob, the White Hand, and some. Even neither she nor I know the name well. Someone that didn't like that inside silencer. Makes sense. They hired someone to kill Brandy to make her stop investigating them. I believe the person they hired is Alex. Alex has a reputation for higher murder in the black market, given the DNA evidence that shows he had contact with her and the fact that he started receiving payments that no one knows what they are for or who they are for. It's obvious what's going on here. Alex's neighbors refused to be interviewed by the police, but confirmed off the record that they heard Alex was an assassin. So so he is an assassin. Okay, you know what? Why do you know a lot about the black market, maybe? I mean, it's interesting that he knows a lot about it, so... Alright, Pixel, why do you know about... why do you know about the black market? I got my NIU in the black market. What's an NYU? Or NIU? The neural interface unit. It's a brain implant that allows me to contact the internet and other devices with my mind. I had to get into the black market because I was too young to get it legally. I really needed it if I wanted to be serious about making money hacking. And that was dangerous. How's your experience? I had access to dark web and I found a seller there. I met them in a random store in the city. It was a weird experience. Did you go alone? Yeah, but I had backup in a way. I made sure there was a police officer nearby, and I hacked his radio to send a signal with my location if something went wrong. That's smart, Pixel. I can't help but wonder, what if your memory loss is due to having a knockoff NIU? I don't think so. I eventually replaced it with a legal one, and the tests all came back good. How about someone hacking your NIU and messing up with your memories? I thought about it, but hacking an NIU isn't not possible. Someone figured out a way to hack NIUs, they could practically mind control the whole world. However, my memories are the least of our problems. I guess, what's your goal, I guess? I don't really know. What's your goal? Oh, my brother. Goal. What are your goals? Like, what are your intentions or something? I just want to make sure you guys, the police, do your job. I know some of you have been compromised, but I also know most of you are honest and want to believe or want to do what's right, or at least that's what I want to believe. So I'm here to do anything I can to help you. Okay, I'm gonna read Michael voice. So Pixel, did you know about this PI? Seems like he does kind of want, he does kind of what you do. Kind of what I do? I never helped the police for free. Those guys are all rats. I'm confused. Didn't you want to work at the police? Not really. I was an external consultant. Right, that's totally different. But we're getting this sassy with me at elbow to face distance. I don't think I knew this PI either. But I'm not sure. Also, I don't think he's being honest. Something's off about this character. I can feel it. That being said, I agree with his analysis of the case. It's not much to figure out, except for why the police didn't arrest Alex. I think we've gotten enough information from this case. Alex was paid by some shady organization to kill Bernie because she was getting too close to the truth about their illegal activities. This random PI seems to think the police is compromised. That's what must be why Alex wasn't arrested. That seems fair. Let's just save just in case. I don't know if something's gonna happen if I do this. Let's see what happens though. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep going. I wonder if the same people who killed Bernie are responsible for my memory loss. Maybe I was working on a case that involved them. But it still doesn't explain why they couldn't just kill me. That is true. Someone just text me about something. Okay, someone just text me. I'll give a second. Alright, there we go. There's also that mysterious PI seemingly helping the police. I wonder how he fits in this. I don't trust him at all. Maybe next case will shed some more light on this. That's it. Up to case ID 23984712J. I'm on it. We reported to John, to the police. Who are you? Oh. So we're on a different case altogether? That's interesting. So it's kind of short. I mean, I can't be mad about it. Well, it is kind of weird. A bullet to the head. Suspect is Nina. Nina is John's girlfriend. She lives an hour away from John. It's John's across the neighbor. He was at home at the time. William. Next door neighbor. Okay, bad. We could save there. Yeah, we could save there just if we just wanted something else to happen. That's fine. So yeah, y'all, we're gonna stop it here, and I will see y'all a bit later. Peace and love, y'all. Yee.